All right, so this is a quick and dirty app that will scan a UPS label and then extract the text. It's not going to categorize the text. That would require a little bit more work, but just kind of show the technology. So we're going to call this the UPS scanner app for a phone. Now we're going to use the text recognition component, which will extract all the strings. The forms recognizer will categorize them and group them and give you the bounding box we could do a lot more with, but just to demonstrate the technology, we'll put the text recognizer on here. And then we're going to use the OnChange event for this to capture it all to a variable. So we'll call that the result. And that's going to get the result of the text recognizer and then the OCR objects that it picks up. So it'll just pick up every string that's available. Let's add a second screen here. And this will be the review screen where we'll actually see this stuff. And so we'll just insert just a giant label here. We can just put all the stuff in there. And then what this is going to do is we're just going to concatenate all the strings so that we can see them all. So this is going to be var result, the text property, and then we'll just put line feeds between them. And then we need a button to get between these. So let's have a button here on the first screen. We have to review it. And this one is going to navigate to the second screen. We'll do a cover. And then we're going to have a button on the second screen then that is going to take us back so we can scan another one. So put this at the bottom of our label that we can't really see now. Scan new. And then this will navigate us back. We'll do an uncover. Okay, so let's test this out. So we should be able to take a new image. Put this in here. It's processing it now with the AI. And then we'll come over here and review it. Now we can see here's all the data that was extracted. We'll come back and scan another one. We can see here's the data from that one. Now we likely want to do some sort of integration with external systems here. So I have this on-premise database here. This is SQL Server, but it's running in an on-premise architecture. And I've got this place to put UPS strings. I've created a quick flow here that does without code. It just inserts all those strings in Power Apps. And so let's add that to our scan new button. So we'll actually save everything before we scan new. And so to do that, then let's hook in the flow I built, which is this UPS SQL to on-prem. It has one parameter, which is the string we want saved to our database. And so here we'll concatenate those again, our result, and we'll just concatenate the text and we'll just put a space in between each row. And then we'll navigate back to the main screen once it's done. And now we should be able to process the same one, but when it scans new, it's also going to add that row back into our SQL Server database. We come in here now, when I refresh this, we now have data in here. And so this way you can scan it from a phone and also get it into your on-premise database. So now let's save this. Let's try it on a phone too. So I'm going to save this. UPS scanner app. And then let me share my phone. All right, here's my phone. Let's bring this up here. Power Apps. Our UPS scanner app is down here at the bottom. Let me scan this one I have on the table in front of me. Use photo. It's going to do the same thing. It's going to process it. I'll hit review. We can see the extracted strings. When I click scan new, it's going to save it to our on-premise database and allow us to scan another one. If we come back to the on-prem here, we'll see that we have, oh, there we go. We see the new one added in as well.